Boom! Life just sideswiped you. One moment, everything is smooth sailing, and the next, you're dealing with chaos. It's like the universe decided to play a cruel joke on you. Imagine this. You're cruising along, life is good, the sun is shining, your favorite song is playing, and you feel on top of the world. Everything seems perfect. Then, bam, you get blindsided. Out of nowhere, something happens that you never saw coming. It's like a punch to the gut, leaving you reeling and unsure of what to do next. Your car decides to take an early retirement. You're left stranded on the side of the road, wondering how you're going to get to work or pick up the kids from school. Or maybe your trusty refrigerator goes on a permanent vacation. Suddenly, all the food you just bought is at risk of spoiling, and you're faced with the unexpected cost of a new appliance. Unexpected expenses have a nasty habit of popping up at the worst possible time. It's like they have a sixth sense for when you're least prepared to handle them. It's like they know exactly when your bank account is looking a little thin. Just when you think you have everything under control, life throws you a curveball. Without an emergency fund, these unexpected events can throw your entire financial life into a tailspin. You find yourself scrambling to cover costs, often resorting to high-interest credit cards or loans. Suddenly, you're scrambling to make ends meet, racking up credit card debt, and stressing about how you're going to pay your bills. The financial pressure can be overwhelming, affecting not just your wallet, but your peace of mind. Trust me, it's not a fun place to be. The stress and anxiety can take a toll on your mental and physical health, making it hard to focus on anything else. That's why having an emergency fund is crucial. It's a financial buffer that can help you navigate through tough times without falling into debt. It's your financial safety net, your first line of defense against the unexpected. With an emergency fund, you can handle surprises without derailing your financial stability. Think of it as your financial shock absorber, cushioning the blow when life throws you a curveball. It gives you the peace of mind to know that you can handle whatever comes your way. So, how do you prepare for these financial curveballs? It starts with setting aside a portion of your income regularly, building up a fund that you can tap into when needed. Let's dive into the world of emergency funds and how they can save the day. We'll explore strategies for building your fund, tips for maintaining it, and how to use it wisely when the unexpected happens. Stay tuned, because this could be the financial game changer you've been looking for. An emergency fund is simply money you set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. It's a financial safety net that can help you navigate through life's unpredictable moments without derailing your long-term financial goals. Think of it as your personal insurance policy against the unexpected. It's not your fun money for a new phone or a weekend getaway. It's not meant for those impulse buys or even planned expenses. This fund is strictly for emergencies, and it's crucial to keep it separate from your regular savings or spending accounts. It's there for the real emergencies, the things you don't see coming. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it, and having an emergency fund can make those moments a little less stressful. We're talking about things like job loss, medical emergencies, car repairs, and home repairs. These are the kinds of situations that can put a significant strain on your finances if you're not prepared. Job loss. Losing your primary source of income is stressful enough. An emergency fund can provide you with the financial support you need to get through this tough time without having to rely on credit cards or loans. An emergency fund can help cover your bills while you search for a new job. It gives you the breathing room to focus on finding the right opportunity rather than taking the first job that comes along out of desperation. Medical bills. Even with insurance, medical expenses can pile up quickly. Unexpected medical issues can be financially devastating, but an emergency fund can help you manage these costs without going into debt. Car repairs? Because cars always seem to break down at the worst possible time. Whether it's a minor fix or a major repair, having funds set aside can get you back on the road without financial stress. Home repairs, leaky roofs, and busted pipes don't care about your budget. Home maintenance issues can be costly and inconvenient, but an emergency fund ensures you can address these problems promptly. Having an emergency fund means you're not forced to make rash decisions when these situations arise. It allows you to handle emergencies with a clear mind, knowing you have the financial resources to manage the situation. You can breathe a sigh of relief, knowing you have a financial cushion to fall back on. This peace of mind is invaluable, allowing you to focus on resolving the emergency rather than worrying about how to pay for it. Let's talk about peace of mind. Remember that feeling of dread when you get hit with an unexpected expense? An emergency fund is like a magic antidote to that feeling. Knowing you have money set aside for a rainy day brings a sense of security and control over your finances. It's like having a financial security blanket, allowing you to sleep soundly at night, knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. No more panicking about where the money will come from. No more sleepless nights worrying about bills you can't pay. Just pure, unadulterated financial peace of mind. Okay, so you're convinced. An emergency fund is a must-have. But how do you actually start building one? Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Here's a simple step-by-step guide. Set a realistic goal. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. I know that sounds like a lot, but remember, this is your financial safety net. Start small and gradually build up your savings over time. Make it automatic. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund each month. Treat it like a non-negotiable bill. Track your progress. Keep an eye on your savings and celebrate your milestones along the way. Every dollar you save is a step closer to financial security. Section 5. The Latte Factor: Finding Hidden Cash. You might be thinking, Graham, I'm already on a tight budget. Every penny seems accounted for, and it feels like there's no room to maneuver. But what if I told you that there are hidden opportunities to save money, even in the tightest of budgets? Where am I supposed to find extra money to save? This is a common question, and the answer lies in the small, often overlooked expenses that add up over time. Trust me, it's all about finding those little leaks in your spending. These small leaks can turn into significant savings if you know where to look. Take a close look at your spending habits. Start by reviewing your bank statements and tracking your daily expenses. You might be surprised at what you find. Are there any non-essential expenses you can cut back on? Maybe it's that magazine subscription you never read or the gym membership you rarely use. That daily latte might seem small, but it adds up over time. Imagine saving that money instead. Brewing your coffee at home can save you hundreds of dollars a year. Here are a few other ideas. Brown bag your lunch. Preparing your meals at home is not only healthier but also much cheaper than eating out. Eating out every day can drain your bank account. Cancel unused subscriptions. Those monthly charges for services you don't use can add up quickly. Are you really using all those streaming services? Consider cutting back to just 1 or 2 that you use the most. Shop around for better rates. Whether it's insurance, phone plans, or internet services, there are often better deals available if you take the time to look. You could be saving money on insurance, phone bills, and more. Don't be afraid to negotiate with your service providers for better rates. Remember, every little bit counts. Small savings can accumulate over time and make a big difference in your financial health. By making small changes to your spending habits, you can free up cash to start building your emergency fund. It's all about being mindful and intentional with your money. Section 6. Automation, your secret weapon. Remember those automatic transfers we talked about? This is where the magic really happens. By automating your savings, you take the guesswork and willpower out of the equation. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund each month. It's best to do it right after you get paid, so you're not tempted to spend the money elsewhere. Think of it like paying yourself first. By automating your savings, you ensure that you're consistently building your emergency fund, even if you forget about it. Section 7. Stay motivated. Stay on track. Building an emergency fund takes time and dedication. There will be times when you're tempted to dip into your savings for non-emergency expenses, but stay strong. Here are a few tips to stay motivated. Visualize your goals. Imagine the peace of mind you'll feel knowing you have a financial safety net. Track your progress. Seeing your savings grow can be incredibly motivating. Reward yourself within reason. Once you reach a savings milestone, treat yourself to something small. Remember, building an emergency fund is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused on your goals and celebrate your successes along the way. Section 8. Celebrate your success, you emergency fund superhero. Congratulations! You've taken a major step towards financial security. Building an emergency fund is no easy feat, so give yourself a pat on the back. You're officially an emergency fund superhero. But the journey doesn't end there. Now it's time to maintain and grow your emergency fund. Continue making those automatic transfers and look for ways to boost your savings even more. Remember, your emergency fund is your financial safety net. It's there to protect you from the unexpected and provide peace of mind. Section 9. Your future self will thank you. Imagine yourself a year from now. You've consistently contributed to your emergency fund and it's looking healthy. Then, life throws you a curveball. But this time, you're ready. Instead of panicking, you're able to handle the situation with confidence, knowing you have the financial resources to weather the storm. You're grateful for your past self for making the smart decision to prioritize building an emergency fund. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Start building your emergency fund today and experience the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're financially prepared for whatever life throws your way.